Gavin Holmes is a guy that I got pretty familiar with over the spring and summer when his recruitment really started taking off. He's been committed to Iowa for a little while now after having been previously committed to Duke, and he put together a pretty good offer list where Utah, Wisconsin, BYU, and some other schools were all in the mix as well for a period. Holmes' calling card is his speed, no question, and after having seen him a couple times now, once at a camp in the offseason, and then this past weekend in his game against Aledo, there's no doubt about that being true. On Friday, he made a number of big plays, scored on a tough touchdown on a nice comeback route, but unsurprisingly, he's an elite receiver as a catch-and-run guy. Now, there's a lot of guys that we say, oh, he's a good slot receiver that's going to succeed well getting the ball in space, but Holmes is a guy that can catch the ball flat-footed and get to a high speed in a hurry. In traffic, he isn't quite as consistent making the really tough grabs, but that's not to say that he doesn't make them at all. Obviously, with his speed, there should be some opportunity to get him running on a vertical route, get him underneath a deep pass, running free downfield too. Iowa coaches were in town this past weekend to watch him play, and no doubt we're happy to see him play as well as he did, despite his team getting beat pretty good. When I talked to him about where things stand with the Hawkeyes, he said that he's still planning on taking his official visit to Iowa at the end of the season with no plans to go elsewhere. We know that Iowa staff has recently made his commitments a priority and really hit the road this week to shore up some of those relationships. So seeing that they came out to see him this week really shows what they think about his abilities. For now, it's easy to see why so many teams have been so high on him. His speed's legit, and he's going to be a threat to make a big play at a moment's notice as soon as he gets himself on the field.